Welcome back. Yes, back to No, I'm Not a Human. I played the demo of this game a while back and you guys really enjoyed it, and I don't know how I missed the release. Okay, look, before you start typing, it's because you're Mexican and you're always late to everything. You're right. You're right. I got no excuse. But the point is that. Real quick, I know you guys love horror, and if you didn't know already, me and the boys are going to the 6 most haunted locations in the entire US. We're going on a road trip. We're calling it the Trip of Terror, and episode 1 releases this Saturday on the boys channel, so don't miss out after this video. Go check out the trailer if you haven't already. I'm telling y'all right now, I can't wait for y'all to see what we did. But anyway, all right, back to this. Let's start a new game and see how the full game is different from the demo. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Oh, them teeth look like... Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Whoa. The vibes I'm getting from this is... We went to the beach. There's a dead guy at the beach, but it was too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, I like that actually. Yeah, we're getting her ready to school. I like the mix of like real life and not. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh yeah. This is how the game starts, right? People are gonna be knocking at the door and I'm gonna decide whether to let them in or not. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? I remember this guy. He talked funny. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Now this guy's not bad, right? He's the neighbor, if I remember correctly, that gets his house, like, burnt, and his family's all dead. So maybe I can, like, try and save him this time? I remember how this happens. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Well, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. I've actually, like... I'm really excited to play this again. Because I remember how much I loved the demo. I wanted more of it. I'm curious if there's gonna be like branching paths based on decisions. I broke my headphones. All right, no, they're just magnets. I'm just kidding. I need to just get like earbuds, dude. So much more comfortable than this. All right, here we go. Let's see. Nah, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Well, then let's sleep by the edge then and just go to sleep. Ay, cabrón, I forgot about this. Well, breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. All right, daytime. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Actually, like, as I read that, for some reason, I got anxiety. Ay. Espérate, cabrón! I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Right, because there's some shit going on with the sun. Alright, here we go. What is this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Anything else in here? Nope. Anything in the office? Nope. What's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. It's probably what Waldo's thinking. Why does everybody want to find Waldo? Yeah, this motherfucker looking drunk. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 214-211. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Let me take a picture of this just in case. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Crack a sleep and get some beer. All right, why not? Let's do it. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. If I ever just want to sleep, just take a beer and go to sleep. Okay. Yep, gotta get a big rest before I have to deal with people tomorrow. Very relatable. Right, because I have to be awake at night. Let me look out the window real quick. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Hold up! Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Alright, well, he could just go back home. And then out of this window, we've got the few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Always check the windows. Out there, deathly silence outside. There's nothing really. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? All right, who's first? Who's at my door? Right. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name, huh? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. Wait, you didn't answer the question. I forgot if she was a visitor or not. I'm just gonna continue to go as if I haven't played the demo. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, how did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair on the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show how to play another time. Bye. Oh, her dad went with her. Did I make the right choice? Ai way! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I should check his teeth. Otro? Otro? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so, homegirl, you got that Fent lean going on. Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, so, as you can imagine, I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Are you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Yeah, they told me I should really be letting people in. So I'm just going to... Ay, cabrona. Yo, how's it hanging, bruh? Dude, you've seen how gnarly things are out here? Like, what the hell's going on, man? Be for real with me, dude. What'd I miss? The sun's flaring up and people are burning alive during the day. No freaking way, bruh. I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronauts heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched, mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. Uh-oh. And the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. It's okay. What the hell are you even saying, bro? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa, dude. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. All right, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. All right, yeah, come on. Yeah, it'll be fun to have him around. Yeah, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's like happened to me ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. I should be inspecting these fools. Speaking of sci-fi, I've been reading lately a lot. I've been reading Red Rising, the book series. I just finished book 1 and I started book 2 and I'm hooked. Yeah, the books are by Pierce Brown. If you haven't read them, you should definitely check them out. They're a blast. Right, I have to sleep because during the day is the only time where I can investigate. I remember now. Yep. What's going on over here? Can you look out that window? Nope. Nope. All right, let's go to sleep. Wake up in the morning. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we were calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. All right. So, perfect white teeth is what we should be looking for. The neighbor left. He's not in the kitchen anymore. And who do we have here? Oh, this tall guy. Super tall dude. I don't think we let him in last time. Should I be testing him? I should probably test him. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Are those white or not? They look perfect, but I can't tell. All right, let me take a picture of those teeth because I need to learn the basics, right? I need to learn how they're supposed to look. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Right. I don't think he is. It would be too obvious for the first guy who looks like he could be a visitor to be a visitor. So I'm gonna leave him alone. He looks pretty sad. Homie just likes to smoke and drink and talk shit. I'm gonna check the other lady. Yeah, no, not him. I don't think he's a visitor. Who's over here? This one. This bitch looks like a visitor. Yo. Hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. She might just be traumatized. You, on the other hand. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, it's just chilling, you know, like watching flicks, hanging with the homies and stuff, but now, no more movies, dude, no more hangouts, real bummer. TV just loops the same thing, panic, commercial, my homies don't even pick it up anymore. I heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore, fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Fun never ends in Fun Town. This you're joking. I need to check myself. Nah, screw this. I'm gonna check this guy. I'm gonna test your teeth, dude. No worries, I got you, homie. Let me see your teeth. Yeah, those look pretty up. Not gonna lie. They look exactly how I expected someone who looks like you to have teeth like that. Like, super deep purple skin. Very, wrinkly chins. 1, 2, 3, I can count. Yeah. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man, wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? All right, I'll leave him alone. All right, I'm going to bed. Is it cucumber day? Okay. All right. Good to know. Anything else? No. I didn't let anybody else in. Anything else on the TV? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 15618 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. I'm going to take a picture of that phone number as well, just in case. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain that at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay, well, the sun's... Everything's... I'm gonna take a beer and go to sleep. Oh wait, I'm already at 0. When you have 0 energy, just hit the bed. Hit the bed. Alright, here we go. Hold on, man. Let me check out what's going on out there. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Oh man, I remember. That's sad. Over here, the teenagers are dead. Their bodies are laying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay. Hold on, hold on! A man as pale as death himself is standing in the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. That's a weird... That's a way to describe it, bro! His flesh is the wrong size for his body. That is a crazy descriptor. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh man, his skin is doesn't fit his body. It's the wrong size for his... That's crazy. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Why does she look like... Are you... Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Wait, what? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably? Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now? Would kind of suit them, ha! My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I think she's a visitor. She's definitely a visitor. Alright, come on in. No way! Whoa, 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 whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But the, whatever. Wait, what? Ah, su puta madre, wey! Wolverine? Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside your homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint needs to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Alright, come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Chingon. Okay, who's next? Alright, bro. You look like a visitor. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Yep, well, I can smell your flamboyant perfume in your crop top from here. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? Which one do I... Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation are just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, Maybe things will get a little easier. What the So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the way they used to be happy, back then their goal was simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. Get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I mean, you know, you're not wrong. All right, come on in, we'll check you later. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Man, that gay baseball players really got me reflecting on life. Let's go to bed. All right, everybody. Time to get some sleep. We'll check on everyone in the morning. I hope it smells like someone died tonight. Damn it! Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors shows no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding the Pale Maniac. Damn, I clicked out of it by accident. Bro, who died and what did I... God damn it. What? Who's missing? And who's in the bags? The tall guy was a visitor! Yo. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human. Still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay, I don't think he's... Okay, who was the one that... Who killed who? Okay, the girl? I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And left. And then I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree! My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep! Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. Aye, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it. Just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Alright, he's good. I don't think I need to test him. He seems cool. She's a little suspicious, but hold on a second. I need to check on this bitch. She's still alive. And this guy is still alive. But the tall homie is dead. Who killed him? One of these killed him, right? Because we've only gotten 3 each night. It's family day. All right, so one of you is a damn... Okay, all right, let's see. Is it the new guy? How do I check? Let me see. Is there something in the fridge I can use to, like, increase my... thing? My... Oh, man. What's in here? Nothing. I need to increase my energy, dude. I got too many people here and not enough things to check. All right, come here, little bitch. Let me check your fingernails. I'm sick of all this. I need to check you. Let me check your hands. Here. Ah! Leave her alone. Who do I check next? I don't want to check Wolverine. I don't think it's him. Who's the one acting the weirdest, dude? Is it the happy Because no, I think he's just being cheerful, but then ended up... I don't think it's him, man! Who is it? Yo. I hope all this ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And then in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge and got something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No! I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. God. Okay, would a visitor be acting this way? I feel like if I tell her she looks like a visitor, she'll end herself. She just seems really freaked out. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I need to lie down. My stomach is churning up again. I hope this... I need to test you. What do you want to check? I'm going to check your hands. It's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. Is that dirt under the fingernails? She looks like she's been biting her fingernails. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. It's her. That's dirt. Hang on, how do I know that... How do I know if they have dirt or not? That they looked clean to me, like the pictures are not clear. But the thing is, do I trust FEMA? Do I trust the TV? The neighbor said, trust your eyes, right? And something is telling me that she might not be a visitor, but someone's been killing my people. This is gonna be really stressful. I don't feel like she's a visitor if she's questioning whether she's a visitor or not. I feel like a visitor would just outright lie. Am I overthinking this? How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? Oh god, oh god, oh god. She might just have mental issues at this point. Who knows? I'm sorry! How odd. Hear her out. I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. I've just been sitting here in your house. Did someone put the dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that? Yo. It's you. Sup, dude? So what did you do for work? Work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy straight up with me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? You're a slacker then. Hey, yo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. Sup, dude? I can't do shit anymore. I can't pull the gun on anyone. Somebody else is gonna die. Because I didn't take care of somebody. Oh man, I'm stressed now. Damn. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Let me take a picture of that one too. Can you use the phone at all? Let me call the neighbor. Oh, everything's right here. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something bad happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control, figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. What did she see? Be careful. Thanks, you take care too. Let's call for rest and get some groceries. Maybe that's how we get some energy drinks around here. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yeah, 2 cans of Erner Jerka, please. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Am I the visitor? I should be checking myself. Nah, I can't be. It can't be, it can't be. It could be, but it can't be. Alright, let's go to sleep. Alright, it's nighttime. That knock sounds serious. What's going on out here? Yeah, there's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? I should call the neighbor. It was him. It was the cheerful baseball player! You heard the moaning? He's gonna kill someone else. She's also... It can't be all of them, right? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Damn it. Yo! What the hell? Hi, for rest delivery here? Oh, yeah. Accept the delivery. Wait. They said tomorrow night. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shift because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard payer tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yep. Right. Okay, so yes, I did order it, but because they said tomorrow night, I thought it would be like another night cycle for like another day, another night, before I got it. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay, hang on. Can I order some more stuff? Nope, can't use the phone at night. What's going on out here? A group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down the creepy visitor. And then over here, this window we got Yeah, the charred husks of teenager bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Yeah, so they got burned up by the sun. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease would spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Well, probably doesn't smell good. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Wait, hold up. I never met you, bro. What the f*** are you talking about? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? Don't say that, man. It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that shit, though? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Alright. It's the mom and the girl. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? Don't say that! It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Sure. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick up your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. I feel like I need to order a lot more groceries. I don't like this, man. Oh, god damn it. Someone died tonight again. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsor. What else? Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. Daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available. Okay, listen, dude. I don't want to find out who... The gay baseball player died. Come on, man! Which one of you is it? Let me see your teeth! And how did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find, ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild or candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, what now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Pfft, please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. I need to check your teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in for real. Okay, she doesn't have perfect clean teeth. She's not a visitor. Visitors wouldn't have braces, would they? Stay sharp, any of us could be... So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yeah, give me your beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle that he sent the vermin running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You didn't really say much. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's a beer involved. You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Is he the one? Oh, God, man, come on. Bitch, let me check your eyes. I hope this all ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer! Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets to us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Oh, who do I check, man? It's one of these fools, but... I need to test you. Let me check your eyes. I can already guess what you see. What happens if I have one of those signs? My girl. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. I should have ended you yesterday. Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. It's her. Okay, so my recording corrupted right before I shot this lady. I ended up shooting her, and I got an achievement for shooting a visitor. And now I'm mad at myself because I'm missing a couple minutes of footage of that. First of all, sorry. And second of all, because I should have trusted my gut. I should have trusted my gut that it was her. But this is how these games go, right? We're just gonna roll with it. Now, two people died at my house now. I also checked this guy's eyes, and his eyes were white. He's fine. I also called the neighbor and he asked me to take care of his daughter in case anything happens to him. And I said, yes, I promise I'll take care of your daughter. And he said, thank you. He also kind of alluded to FEMA, like to not trusting FEMA because he mentioned that the symptoms of what's supposed to be visitors like red eyes, like that, like perfect white teeth, like those are just human traits, you know? Like it's unlikely that someone will have perfect white teeth. And it's also likely that someone might just have red eyes because what? They've been crying, they miss their families, I mean, you know what I mean? Like dirt under the fingernails seems to be like a stupid reason to call someone a visitor, but they're just taking these people anyway, even though they may or may not be. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Yeah, see, like, look, that's... Anyway, let's check on mom and daughter over here. It's stuffy in here. Yeah, there's a bag with a dead body in there. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, she's tired like me. She's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Oh, shit. Why does he look like Smeagol? He looks like he might bite a chunk of my leg off. Kids struggled to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. The only thing I see written on that kid's face is that he might be a visitor. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. His face looks like you've been dragging him by the face. Oh, it's too late to change any of that now. It's also too late to change his face. Look how scary that looks. Do I need to check anybody else's fingernails or anything? Oh, I need more energy drinks. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be per day. What the f? If you still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. What do you mean? Per day? I ordered yesterday, got delivered at night, now it's a new day. How does that work? Oh, radio. Oh, what? I didn't know I could... To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left-click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left and right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left-click on the handles. In the middle of the continue searching for the wave, you need to... Okay, it doesn't work now. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Okay, let's see. So... Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Why not? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information on there. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... I bet the government took it from him. I think there's something bigger at play here besides just visitors. Kombucha? Oh, that's the saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Oh, okay, I see. It's in case you're like trying to go for what, 100% maybe? Like if you have been doing really, really good. I see. But we're just doing a blind playthrough right now. Okay, let's go to sleep. Now we've learned a few more things. All right, let's check out the windows. Damn, man, I remember this from the demo. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you've overcome with feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Was his daughter the one? Ah, oh, come on, man! The pale, creepy man is standing in the street, smiling. He's holding someone decapitated head and a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. It's fucked up. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered around the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yep, he did. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups, so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. What? We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. They did this to the neighbor as well. They said they took one person from their house. Should I just wait here for something? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. They took the girl! Have a good night. Are you gonna bring them back? Oh, it's Abuelita! Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. You need something? Feh! What does anyone need, dearly? A roof over my head. To share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. Just really boring living all once lonesome as hell. Yeah, come in, Grandma. Thank you, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to check her eyes. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. That's not good. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, that's, maybe she's the one who killed him. Oh, hell no! Hell no! Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Is that Bug? Is that Juicy's cat? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. That is definitely a visitor. Okay, that was weird. I hope no one dies. If somebody dies, I'm gonna be upset. No! Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. No. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with these tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. There is no way hairless armpits is a thing. Grandma! Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City-born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Could you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Lady, you sound crazy, but I'll come back to you. Let me see what's happening over here. No. No! Children's Day. The kid? No, it wasn't the kid. That's the daughter. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. They said, Daddy! Daddy! Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out her for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. You stay sharp in any one of us. So how did it end? Give me a beer first. Oh, God. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out the firewood. I had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than a kindling. Then he just stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck, but he didn't. We just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me, staying out there alone without a gun. That's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there, took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it weren't nothing. Sure could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us like a cat with a mouse. I don't know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Hold on a second. Could he not have killed him because he's also a visitor and he's just making this shit up? This game is stressful, y'all. Who else did I let in last night? Nope, just him. He's still chilling under there. All right, Grandma, let me test you. It's probably you, isn't it? I need to test you. Well, now, go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Okay. Now, would a grandma as decrepit as you have flawless armpits? Making an old woman lift her arms. Have you no shame? Well, what can I do? You are the owner of the fire. What the fuck is that? Well, dearie, I can't tell if that's just like gross or if it's supposed to, like, because it doesn't have it, there wasn't any hairs, like it's not clear. I'm gonna test something else. I'm gonna test them eyes. Oh dearie, are you sure you want to do that? These eyes are like windows for light in houses and for truth in people, but mine are dusty. The glass is cracked. Moths ate the curtains long ago. Don't look, dearie. There's nothing there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should have never let her in. So that's what my life's amounted to. You don't believe me? You want to check? Well, here. Take a look, see? I used to gaze into people's eyes too. This reminds me of those days. Wait, is she blind? Shoot her. Feh, I don't mind. What does it matter to me anyway? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now. She was a visitor! Did you see that flash? That happened with the other lady as well. My people should be safe now. Damn. I need to test you, kid. Should I test the kid? Their eyes could be red from crying. I'm gonna test this. What do you want to check? Let me. I bet he would not. He would have hairy armpits. More signs, more easier. We can find those. If he has hairy armpits. I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you're done expecting to see. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone. Should I get energy drink and check anyone else? No, because there's no one else. Everybody's dead. That little girl is suspicious, though. What else do we need to check? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose the thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Man. Oh, what's going on with the radio? There's nothing there. Let's change to this one. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. What? Alright, we got a new phone number. Let's call them. Let's call the phone roulette. 891-533. Hello, you've reached the phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold on. Hi, hello? Yo, what's up? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked at the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right through the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere, but if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle from hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will be all over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. Relatable. And then the cataclysm hit. Getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not to get them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always getting to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. Oh, so now we get to learn about us. My father. I hated him. Yeah, let's just pick things and see what happens. One day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I like that because that's a good way to help us learn about our character. So, not a good relationship with his father, so where are they? You know, how did I end up with the house? Wait, did I miss it? Did I just forget what he just said? Oh well. Try to call the neighbor again. What if his daughter answers? But his daughter's here. Dun dun dun! Alright, we gotta call get more stuff now. What if we call FEMA? Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit... Again? Bro! Damn, bro. I need to stop letting everyone in. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not doing this again. I'm going to bed. I'm curious why he doesn't look that way. Or why he doesn't like sleeping. Ay! Why did that scare the f out of me? That's just the Aurora Borealis. That's all that is. A happy family lived there until recently. Now just a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Yeah, that, I don't know why that scared me like that. Stop knocking at my door, please. I'm just looking around. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Whoa. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. So they're looting the bodies before someone else has the chance to loot the bodies. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, that makes sense, right? What's going on out here? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Okay, when will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand, this is not a choice. No, not her! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be all over. I promised I would protect his daughter! If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, I got a FEMA notice now. Bro. Again? So you're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. That guy's menacing as f. Oi! Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? We got an Australian in our hands. This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What, are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it. They'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the New World Order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by the morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You? You've still got proper order here. It's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. You should leave. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, Sunshine. Yeah. He definitely looks threatening, sounds threatening, and his eyes are crazy. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. I just got an achievement. Whoa. Hold up. This is the guy who fixed Woody in Toy Story 2. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, 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 don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. What is that knocking? Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Oh yeah, I see the blood splatter. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now, the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. He looks normal enough. Come on. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Okay, I think that's it. No one else is coming. Someone's knocking on this window. Not this window? Someone's knocking on the windows. Stop! I'm like waiting for a jump scare or something. Who's knocking? Is it that window? Oh God. I don't know where to check. I'm just gonna go to sleep. See what happens the next morning. Oh, no one died. Yes. Yes. I did the right thing finally. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public to their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Aura Film Photography? Oh, we gotta check their aura. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Bro. Each day, spotting a visitor is getting harder and harder. AuraCam. 1 + 1 = 3. See? This is bullshit. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing a new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Bro, that's pretty crazy. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 3 p.m. At 03 hours. 0300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay. Time to talk to some people. See what's going on. Damn, man, I don't have anybody anymore. I've already exhausted all of his dialogue options. I gave him beers. He's fine. I don't think he's a bad guy. This guy, though, let's start questioning him. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed to the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment, so they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA took you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, that's a typo there. He could be one of them. I went to triage one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Alright, we're gonna check them. I need to test you. What do you wish to examine? You know what? Let's take a photo. Let's check your aura. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. Oh! You're one of them! Mother... People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? Let's do another test, why don't we? Let's check his armpits. If he is a visitor, as confirmed by the photo, then he must have shaved armpits. Brother, I try to stay hygienic. It's important when you don't know when your next bath might be. Could be, I'm covered in the same grime for a week. Hold on, man. How in the hell, during the apocalypse, are you out here shaving your armpits? I don't think anyone's got time for that shit. Think carefully before making such a grave choice. Or better yet, check something else. You should keep the whole picture in mind. Is he right? Is FEMA lying? No one died that night. But is that just to keep the ambiguity of things? This is with me, man. I'm overthinking it again. I have a chance to check one more thing. Do I hear them out? Maybe check his teeth. There's no way this old-ass dude is going to have perfect white teeth. Never rush to a decision. Always keep your head clear. See the whole picture. I can afford it. I got one more energy. Anyway, I've already checked everyone else. I trust everybody else in my house. I'm gonna check you one more time, homie. But so far, we've got 2 for 2 right here. Let me check them teeth. Thank you for your concern, but my teeth are in perfect health. And you mean to check for signs of being a visitor? Of course, take a look. Ooh. Sorry, dog. That's 3 for 3. Perfect, aren't they? There's no chance! A friend of mine did them for me free of charge. And I operated on him not long ago. I wonder how he's doing now. Pull out the gun. Wait, hold on. You're making a mistake. I can save lives. And now you're about to take one. You're full of shit, Doc! No, don't shoot, please! I'm just a doctor! Misidentify a visitor. No. No, 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 no! 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 Dude. How can I trust anything? How can I trust anything now? You can't trust FEMA. All of these, I was right. I was right. I was right. Maybe he was just a really clean, hygienic doctor. Shaving his armpits. What was the dark spots then? Homie had dark aura. He was standing on business the whole time. How? This just, okay, this just turns the game into something completely different than I thought. I can't trust anyone. I can't trust anything. I can't trust what the TV is saying, obviously. I can't trust what people are saying. I can't trust the evidence that's supposed to be presented in front of me. How do I know who's who and what's what? I only got 2 more people left in here. FEMA's gonna come take another motherfucker at night, and then the pale guy's gonna come and he's gonna be like, are you alone? And I'm gonna have to lie. And then he's gonna take me. Can I order groceries? Not that I need them. I only got like 2 people in my house anyway. Oh, God. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Maybe I should have drank the kombucha. You know? Maybe I could have gone back. Before I killed the doctor, the guy that can save lives. Wait, cat food? Did she really leave the cat under the house? How do you get to... Wait, hold up. Actually, I changed my mind. Hold up. How do I get under the house? Oh, wait. Bro. There's a trapdoor right there. Well, we don't have anyone with cats, but she did say she left them behind, so maybe I should just get the cat food anyway. See what happens. Okay, let's get some cat food. I don't know what the cat food's gonna be for. We're gonna order it anyway. Let's just experiment. Bro, what's going on in here, dude? Sup, dude? Is something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. This isn't time for movies, bro. Bummer. I thought this place would be lit. Not gonna lie, the folks here kind of whack, and there's nothing to watch. No zines, no flicks, just books. Who the hell even reads, dude? Like, that's something like Stone Age stuff, just fancy words and whatever. Snore. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude, and I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place like totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just that. At least give me watch some TV, man. Come on. All right, well, you live in the bathroom, bro. You picked the wrong room to survive in. I'm upset. This guy won't talk anymore. He's just sitting there drinking his coffee as usual. I ain't got no visitors. This is a bad playthrough. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energirka. You're alive. Wow. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster, more effective than water. All right. Let's just go to bed. I made a mistake today. How many more mistakes am I gonna make? Huh? What's going on out there? Oh, the pale guy is out there. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh, can't tell if he's alive or dead. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. They're gonna go take residence in that empty house. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. So, they took the guns from the soldiers and are now using them to kill citizens? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelters, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I'll let y'all in, bro. I need some people in here. For Rest Home Delivery. The building behind him's on fire. How did you become a delivery guy, bro? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yep. Got the cat food. Have a good night. Is that it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Bro, really?
I didn't get that.
What the f- Siri, I'm not talking to you. Shut up. I only got 2 people in my house. This is not good. Uh-oh. Day 7. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on... That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With a Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available through For Rent Food. Okay. We can order cigarettes now. Okay, what's going on here? Nothing. This one? If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Mother... I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. Well, they died. I got no one at my house to talk to, dude. Township day. How do I leave the cat food? Let me check the fridge. Where's the cat food? I don't know where to put the cat food. Or what to do with it. You got anything to say, bro? Is something wrong? Nope. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna check myself then. Let me check my teeth. I got perfect white teeth. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. What else? Let me check my armpits. Pretty f***ed up, honestly. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus? Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Just clean up. Bro! This is messed up! Let me check my eyes. Eyes are fine. Eyes look fine, not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Yeah, this is f***ed up, man. This is they're making me doubt myself. Let's play some phone roulette. 891-533. Let's call some random stranger and see what else we can come up with. Invalid. Damn. I thought you could... Okay. Well, time to go to sleep then. See what happens tonight. Seems like the nights are going faster now because... I f***ed everything up. Wait, let me check the windows. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I don't know. There ain't shit, bro. There ain't shit. What is that? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills, not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. No, I think he hunts down visitors and takes their teeth as like trophies or something. He's probably one of them crazy, but he's probably not a bad guy. On a pole hangs a man with the sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Oh, God. What the f... Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Well, they probably don't travel in packs. All right, come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. She doesn't seem suspicious. Just, I mean, the fact she's got a dead husband on her. Now these... Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time. I shouldn't have killed the surgeon. He probably could have helped them. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it for a little while we're here. Oh, there's more people coming? Oh, Jesus Christ, hey! Can you let me in, pal? Who the hell are you? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't die here alone in the dirt. The surgeon could have helped him too! They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who goes ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away if you use it for something else. Okay. I think that's it for tonight. No one else is gonna come. And I bet someone's gonna die tonight because I let in one of them, didn't I? No! No one died! Trust my intuition, cabrones. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. New channel? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon in... what the f*** is that? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Bruh. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspectors, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, what's the radio say? Here we go. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. What did you see? That it wasn't human. So it wasn't the... because that guy that was out the window the night before had a gun. They're trying to pin it on, like, him and or his group? Hospitality Day. All right, let's see what's in here. Nobody. Who's over here? These fools. Yo, it's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I would have gotten anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. All right, how about you two? I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I've got to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. Couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. I don't trust her sister. She's probably turning. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of change draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I need to test you though. Do it already. Let me check your aura first. Let's do a vibe check. Okay, she passed the vibe check. Let me just check some random shit as well. Let me check your ears. Okay, her ears are not f***ed up. My sister took hers off. It hurts her to be reminded of them. I'm gonna leave you alone. Who else did I let in? Oh, the girl and her husband, right? Where are they at? Oh, ew. Bro, you need to get him out of here. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Well, I'm gonna test you anyway. I'm gonna get a photo. Really? That doesn't seem humiliating to you? No one helped me save my husband and now you want to demoralize his death? I have no words left. Just do what you want. Leave me alone. Okay. Happy now? Then leave. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. My bad, bro. My bad. Y'all are chill. It's all good. Let me call for rest now. Let me order some more groceries, just in case anybody needs cat food or anything. Definitely get stocked up in the fridge. Yo! Aw, come on! Phone roulette? Anybody? Nobody wants to talk anymore? That's bullshit. Bunch of bullshit, bro. Okay, at least I got more people now. I still don't trust. I'm gonna get an inner jerka. You bitch. Come here. I'm gonna test you. Just don't torment my sister. I already checked her, don't worry. Alright, let me take a photo. Everything we do, everywhere we go, not any of us focus applesauce. Let me take a picture of your shit, man. Okay, you got a black swirly thing going into you. You demonic? You possessed? So how is it? You're fine. I didn't test homie, though. Damn. Alright, I'm out. I'm going to sleep. Screw this. What's happening outside? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? How do I open my basement? It looks like there's space down there. Something going on outside. Oh, Jesus. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like grim welcome sign. That's crazy, man. I didn't check this window. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, you might get eaten, bro. All right, who's out here? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took! You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the case of the event. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run some tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. Then take the homie with the burnt homie, because he's gonna die anyway. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For f***'s sake, have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me. That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Oh, come on! You'll get them back soon, thank you. They took one of the sisters! Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes? Who even are you and why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes? Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Wait a minute. Did I just get dropped off a bunch of cult freaks? It's the guy! Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Wait, what? No. It's a, what? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Haha, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. I told y'all! And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So, why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What the hell? Got a Hank from Breaking Bad at my door? Hold up. Was I supposed to give the other guy different information? Maybe I should have told him that FEMA keeps taking regular people so that he could shoot up the FEMA. But anyway, what happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by a mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Huh. Gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of a stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? I don't know. This guy seriously looks like he might be trouble. Yeah, why not? Thanks a ton. I'll be all alone otherwise. He seems funny. Let's entertain him. Is that everybody? Who did I get? Who is in my house? We got a crazy group of people in my house now. Oh my god, I shouldn't have let him in. It was him. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual is showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrated our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to those new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. We have them in my house. They're in the house. But who died? Check the radio real quick. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. They're right on the other side. They're in the neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. There's a hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. That's it. Who died? It's the cultist. There's 3 of them. And this mother... Bro? Okay, he's alive. Who's dead? Oh no. The woman. Oh god, she's mad. Just leave her alone. I'm sorry they took your sister. There was nothing I could do. Alright, who do we talk to first? Let's talk to this fool. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, he will ever truly understand her. Will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. This fool, who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk in this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning. And lo, its answers was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. These fools, man. They sure talk a lot of shit. But I don't think any of them are a visitor. I think it's this fool. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? Now, how's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way, man. I knew you had that. If I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Hey, you okay? Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was just, I was just thinking is all. He doesn't have any memories. All right, let me check your ears. Did I just hear... Pretty normal, eh? Go ahead, give him a feel if you want. What the... Hey, buddy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna test you again. Let's check your armpits. He's got the thingies. Nothing to see here. Thick, hairy, and got some kind of fungus going on. Probably picked it up for sleeping down with the dog. I'm gonna test you, bro. I'm gonna test you again. Let me check, what should I check? Let me take a photo. Oh, man. You serious? I don't trust him, though. I really don't trust him. Come on, at least let me see what you got. Can't be that bad, can it? Oh. I have a feeling I'm gonna go with my gut. I can't trust the evidence. He had like a brain fart, right? He's not right in the head. So that's how it is. I knew it! What is this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh, I already read that. Okay, so I'm glad that I found him pretty quickly, because if the cult guys died, then the cult leader would have messed with me, or like he would have killed me, right? Let me see if I can order some food now. Maybe I can get some coffee. Oh, here we go. I get a pack of cigarettes, see what they do. All right, I'm going to bed. Man. What is this? What the hell? What's happening? Am I a visitor? What is going on? Have a very strange dream. I just saw the flashes of being a visitor myself. Dude. I'm one of them. What the f? What the f? I broke all the doors. Hello, delivery. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too. Don't stress it, you'll be alright, man. Fine? What's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun, I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will get even more batshit. All right, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, and I'll be on my way. Just give me that shit. Thanks, man. I'm having a bad day too, don't worry. What happened in here? Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was going around, just around people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even been close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in within any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hate abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant. But since you're living here, I think I could stay here for a while. I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Yeah, come in, why not? Ooh-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Uh-oh. I really hope I didn't make it. No. Just no. No. No, you're not coming in here. Have you? Look at your eyes. I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, is that a FEMA guy? First return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something, I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Build fridges, fix them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. I don't know. He looks a little weird. But they all look weird. He doesn't sound weird, though. He doesn't sound like a weirdo. Come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Uh-oh. And there's more people coming. Shit. No. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare to describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks. See, this is a visitor. Listen to the way she's talking. It's always just in front of me, burned into darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. You should leave. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's coffee. You can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll ever happen. Fine, let me get some coffee. Hell yeah. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? I got a bribe. I accepted a bribe. I'm shameless. I wanted something in return. I mean, look, I don't know what's going on anymore, man. I don't know if I'm the problem. Someone's gonna die tonight. Yep. No one is left. Is this because of the dream? Oh, wait. Good afternoon. Now for the news. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, as always, stay away. Wait, hold on. Up next, I reported an unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. I didn't check out the windows that night. Damn. What are those floating bubbles? Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that it would contact the ground is enough to third-degree burns. Damn. A death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communications with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. What happened? It said no one is left. Hold on, man. Let me put this down. Oh, well, never mind. Hold on. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wrap. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Where is everybody? Diplomacy Day. Did I really... What? So dark. Wait. Tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's all mercy. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Hold up, man. What is going on? It's just the people I let in last night. What happened to everyone else? How's the scavenging going? Hey, man, I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there, and me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine, just saying. Bro, you look like a dead guy. Homie, hope you didn't get too much solar exposure. Sure you're not with FEMA? Hang on, why is everyone gone? Why is everybody gone? What happened to the cult guys? What happened? Did I just kill everyone and then I let a new set of people in? Oh boy. You sure you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them, I told you. I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna test, let me take a photo real quick. They told me the longer you work around visitors, the stranger your aura gets. So you worked around visitors. Let me check them armpits, my boy. Yep. Another sign. Disgusting, right? That's what you get when you sweat in the suit. Skin cracks, even rots. Not the worst that's ever happened to me, though. I'm pulling out the gun. You're dead. I know this is freaky, but hear me out. Wait, you're making a mistake! Wait, he was... Ah! No! I've checked my armpits. I've checked my eyes. I've checked my teeth. I'm gonna check my ears. They're clean. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Damn! Damn! No! I should have just given a FEMA notice, because now they're gonna come take some other people. Oh boy, this is bad. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have it. Okay. What happens when you smoke them? I'm gonna wait. I messed up. Now there's only 2 people in my house. Oh, man. The cult guy's gonna come back. He's gonna be like, where's my cult people? Listen to that! The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tearing at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. I don't think it was the hunter, bro. What? Cultists piled firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Wait, they're probably gonna burn my house down! On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Bro, what is happening? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the f is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. What do I do? If I say I'm not handing over anyone else, you're just gonna shoot me. But I'm gonna stand on business. I'm not handing over it. It's like talking to a wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. And then we'll be on our way. I'm alone now! Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? He's back. What do I tell him? Do I lie to him? I don't give a damn. I've got my own shit to deal with. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. Wait! No! I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim and jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, the wife. The girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? If I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Wait, show the ears. Because my ears are fine. I've checked myself. Ears? What do you mean ears? That's not a visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're f***ing dead, smartass. Wait. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. What? The haze of rage in the eyes of armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. Anyway, he's gone quiet. We should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you. You still have something. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Oh, it's the same madness that's now making you go to do the... Wait, what? Wrath of the Vigilante. Is that my ending? Wait. Hold up, man. Wait a minute. Is that it? Wait, I got this ending. There's more endings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different endings. 10 maybe? It's just 1 out of 10. I didn't encounter some people. I remember there were some people in the demo that didn't come out here. I'll need to do another run. But yeah, because hold on, it doesn't make sense because the hunter guy, that last guy, did he not have the same things to check for visitors as I did? Was the TV like saying different things on purpose so that people will just like kill each other? Like to drive them insane? And then you're pitting people against each other because they're hearing different broadcasts, different information. They said the ears. There's way more to this, man. There's probably way more to this because people just come and they get taken. And then whatever happened with that dream and everyone just disappeared. Like I was a visitor. I feel like I'm gonna have to do another run. I'm so down to do more of this, but that's gonna be up to you guys. Let me know. Would you be down to see another part of this and to maybe do another totally different path next time and see what we can find out, see if we can piece this together? I'm into this. I feel I think it's screaming to be played again. But yeah, let me know. That's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee. I gotta pee again, Ollie. Test. Ah! Shut up, Ollie.